Wasn't that funny yesterday, me trying to make a good video? And it was a nice video, but really, you know, I didn't have a script, but a bit boring and very difficult in the workshop to get the whole vehicle. What I was trying to say was that in that spot under those lights in the workshop, every car looks nice, okay? But here it is for what it is. And there's no real reason for this video, but to just remind you guys that these cars run in for like 20,000 Ks. I have my beliefs with Subaru. Sometimes they're backed up by other people with the same belief, and sometimes I'm probably full of it. But they run in more and more. And this car's going so well, there's no real need for me to increase the power. I mean, it's just, once it gets going, it goes so much better than the first one. I don't know how, but it's going very, very well. And you know, it certainly worked wearing the front of the tires down, like just letting the tires run in a bit. You can see that profile is amazing, but you can actually see that I wasn't joking when I said I'm trying to wreck them. It's lightened the car up a bit, like as the tires wear in, and you know, they get harder, and they, you know, like the property of the tire doesn't last as you know, like new. The tires change. So you can see here. Okay, so let's do a little analysis. 5,500 Ks. That's the front tire. They've not been rotated yet. Normally I would have rotated them twice. And that's the rear tire. These tires are softer than the Sports Max. I wish it had the Dunlop Sports Max tires on it that let the car just slide around that little bit. Maybe they tested it, it didn't work with the VDC. Obviously not. Look, Subaru have gone for a lap time here, a better lap time. What's happened to the camera now? Goodness. Subaru have gone for a better lap time and all that. But this is it. I'm going in on Monday to do a Lexus SC Sora. I'll make a video on that. But otherwise, that's it. I'm not working soon. I'll be coming down here to the beach. I'll be going fishing. I'll be catching up with friends, spending more time with my kids. The dog will spend more time. Say hello to Corby and Ashton and Mason. Hi, guys. Hello. What's it like there? Can you send us some pictures of the snow? Hey, Scooby, I just oversaw out of the corner of my eye your comment. I only saw one video on your channel. Yeah, I love that grey colour, eh? I love that. I love the red grille you've got. Yeah, so I'll be spending time with the tuner, which will allow. What's going on with this camera? The car looks like it's a bit lighter. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'll be there. Now it's corrected itself. I think I need a new phone soon. They only ever last me 3 to 6 months. So yeah, I'll be correct. You know, I'm gonna put on a dyno. I have to. I have to. I'm making these videos. You guys are being influenced by me. I'll have to fork the money out, put on a dyno, because I'm not really all about power. I said it's how it's delivered. And the way this thing goes, I mean, I can hear the engine like going whoo a little bit, but you know, I'd love to switch it back and see. Like, I know it's got more power because the engine, but I think that it's going so beautifully. Amazing. It's going amazing. Hey, I love it. And it's easy to drive now. It's not being difficult, but maybe I'm not fixing as many cars, obviously, and not as tired. So it's really about petrol, your state of mind, the shoes you wear with the clutch pickup, which is improved, but nevertheless can be a problem. Sorry, let me correct myself. I stalled this car at a major intersection two days ago with a truck flying up behind me. So I'll give you one commitment. God forbid someone hits me from behind on a stall of this car, you're gonna know about it. And if the car, it gets actually damaged, mate, the next time I buy a car, I will not be buying a Subaru. That'll be it. That'll be it, because you know, they unless it has a store recovery feature, and the next one will have to have stop start. It'll have to have stop start, right? Unless they get the economy down another way. So that gives you a faster start time with the direct injection, being able to inject on a more accurate, so you get you know, you get the like that. This car to start, and I did it. I don't know what I did, but it wouldn't restart. it wouldn't restart, and the guy behind me was going, don't worry, I know. I could not start the car. I stopped about 12 cars turning at a red light, and those people had to wait another 5 minutes. Now, the car stalled, right? I went and pushed the button. It didn't start. I don't know if I pushed it twice. I don't think so. I did a test with you guys. Like, so it stalls, it's on the reds, it should start straight away. Let's do it right now, right? So now let's make the video about how dare they. They know, they went and modified the clutch.
We take it to you.
So strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Hey? We love this movie, Ashton, Corby and Mason. Hey, do you still watch this, Mason, or are you too big now? We love it. We love the little thieves. Okay, let's stall it. Stalled, start. See, okay, so I pushed it twice. It was my fault, right? What's wrong? He thinks I'm leaving without him. Oh. He thinks I'm leaving without him. But see, at least I've made a Bluetooth recovery system where it's on auxiliary and I don't lose the Bluetooth. So normally now the whole car has to reset. Silly stuff. Okay, the ignition should not shut this unit off. Okay, it should be like a German car, right? You open the door and it still shouldn't turn off. It should turn off when it knows no one's in the vehicle, right? All right, open the door and it'll turn off. But you've seen the video about the Alfa Romeo. All the German cars are like that. So I turn this off, I should be able to turn this on back straight away now, even if the key's with me, right? And then when I leave the vehicle and lock it, it can turn off on a timer or immediately. I don't know why they don't do that. But as you can see now, to reinitialize the Bluetooth is, it's just ridiculous. Like, in this day and age, to have a car that stalls, that go to start, the next model will go, It's the new system, that'll be able to finely tune the injection to start quicker. But, do you love this? I love it. I think it's great. I didn't even know it had that till the other day. I'm not going, relax. Oh no, sorry, he can hear the boxer. He's going crazy. Oh God, this truck driver here, this old man, he's a good guy, he knows the whole area. He sees me here every morning with all my rigmaroles. Yeah, that's it, when you have kids, hey, Chris Smith, you got to take time out for yourself. A little bit, just 5 minutes here and there, if you're lucky. But yeah, look, that video was just about, I was going to say, oh, this is the car for what it is, and there you go, I stalled it. But yeah, the looks, we did a video yesterday on the looks. We're talking about a dyno now. Who knows how this tuner's going to influence me, advanced ECU tuning. He's just such a knowledgeable guy. And also, I forgot, I said, he does Subaru, and I think, whatever, he does Skylines. He does Nissan, he does Mitsubishi. But if you have a Mazda that needs a tune, I don't think he's your guy. But I can get you details if you've got a German car. So he's got a mate, which when I find out if he's decent or not, which he should be a decent bloke, then you guys, I can put the details out there. There are obviously tuning packages available for German cars as well, which are probably a lot easier to do than these. Okay, these aren't that easy. If you look back at the forums about their software engineering, apparently it's a nightmare. So that's that. Hopefully I'm going to give it a full clean today. It's looking pretty, it's pretty dirty, and then when I wash it, do you love that lime green, eh? And then when I wash it, see, before I carry on, go on, that ceramic spray has made the rims really easy to clean. So before, that stuff would stick to the rims, and now you can see I just wiped it off with my shoe. Yeah, I want to get the car clean today, only because, with dirt and sun, it oxidizes. I don't know if it's going to be a hot weekend, but in summer, you don't want to be leaving dirt on your cars. You can see the watermarks here. Okay, but yeah, it still has this brilliant reflection on it. I just don't know how it's pretty good. So yeah, anyway, guys, have a good day, and yeah, so make some comments, inspire me. I thought it would be annoying to post all little videos in different sections, but no, it's probably better for everybody that I do that, because I get very confused myself. So we've got the speculation of more power, we've got the power delivery, we've got the different electronics, we've got the VDC coming on and making the car lurch and roll, we've got the car having less body roll, we've got the car with deader steering, yet the steering is far more alive when you're driving it. It's so much fun. You can just go, you can go around anything you want. So I'm saying it's heavier and less agile, then I'm saying it's agile. The fuel consumption is a no-go area. That's just set in stone forever, basically. It'll increase slightly with the tuner to 13 point something, but nah. And you know, then we've got all the detailing stuff, the vehicle detailing, and then the upgrades, okay? The upgrades. I'm interested in firming up the rear of the car, but how will Subaru's electronics react to that? See, the car's designed in a certain way. I'll thicken up the sway bar. I have no hesitation in doing that, but I wouldn't go changing springs and all that around the vehicle. Nothing like that at all. The infotainment's the infotainment. Pandora hopefully is now, you know, rocketing out to another galaxy to never ever return after what they did. But sorry, Bibi. So yeah, there's all those different things, and I try and combine them into bigger videos, but I don't think it's really appropriate. If people don't know the car, they're just going to think, what's going on with this car? It's crazy. So what we'll do, we'll, from next week, be able to just break up the vehicles more, break up the videos more, but it's based on your comments. So basically, it's the comments. Like one guy said, I'm thinking about getting a WR blue one, and it inspired me to make the video yesterday, and the Thai chef thrusting on the front going into Sex Machine. So yeah, when people like make comments about, yes, mine idles low, and then I'll make an idling video, or you know, my fuel consumption, I'll make a fuel consumption video. But otherwise, I mean, any reliability issues, guys, I had the rear case of the gearbox leaking on the first one, which is quite a thing. They had the car for a very long time, okay, because they had to change some bushes and whatever, but the transfer case cover, the gearbox rear cover that was leaking, brand new. And you could see it in the videos from the US. There was a video at Laguna Seca, and it just shows you how influenced those journalists are. They didn't even go, what's that? They panned down and showed a very light yellow oil leak on the floor. Okay, that's gear oil. Engine oil isn't light yellow, especially after going around Laguna Seca. And they went like that. That car had the same thing. There's been diff issues with a leaking diff. And what it is the porosity of the cover. You know, the aluminium casting maybe has some bubbles in it, whatever. But is anyone breaking piston rings, guys, without modifications? Is anyone having the strut tower knocks? Are they all repaired now in this, in the second generation when you turn the steering? Is there any knock? I get rack rattle, but increased rack rattle from the previous model, but only with higher tire pressures. Anyway, yeah, whatever you guys want, I'll be able to do next week after Monday. And yeah, I will get up to that tuner and not delay it too much past that week, so we can get this thing on a dyno, do the tune and get it on a dyno. Yeah, you put on a dyno before as well, I guess, but I don't think he has a dyno. And basically, like, yeah, I don't know what a dyno would do for me before the tune, because I just want the drivability. I don't care about the figures, you know what I mean? So, but we'll definitely have some figures there for you, and stuff like that. So anyway, have a great day, and we'll speak later. Hey, Antonello, you're going to get some time off or what? Drive 6 hours south, I'll drive 6 hours north. So we'll meet at what's before Port Macquarie? What's that place before? Yeah, it's Port Macquarie. Meet you at Port Macquarie, eh? Okay, mate, see you later. Okay, mates, see yous later. Hey, do the US people get, you know, when we say undies, uni, see yous, like, we shorten the words a little, but do you guys know the word heaps? Apparently you don't. The word heaps. Do the US people know what heaps means? like as in a lot of. So it's heaps good, eh? All right, boys and girls, see ya.